What are you most proud of in your life? Single father with sole custody of two daughters since they were 1 and 2 years old. Both of my daughters graduated high school with honors. Both of my daughters are in college with my oldest daughter close to graduation. As a single father, I raised my daughters by myself without any help. Also, 20 years working in a job which provides food for low-income people. Wow, I'm proud of you. I bet your girls are too. Being the safe house for my daughter's friends. I've been told a couple of times that my wife and I help her friend have a quiet place to study and just relax from her daily stress. She's 10, and it breaks my heart when she has to go back. But I'm glad she has a place she feels safe and knows she can always have food, clothes, same size as my daughter, a friend, and a place to relax. That's so amazing. That is something you absolutely should be proud of, and you have no idea just how much that means for that little girl. I had this at a friend's house growing up, started going to his house after school around 9 years old, and it was a safe space from then through my parents' divorce at 17. It was chaotic. He had 3 sisters and they were a loud family, but they were a loud and loving family, and I simply didn't experience that second part across the street. Thank you for what you're doing for them. I found out the day before graduation in high school that I was going to graduate. Not a good student at all. 8 years later, I decided to go to college to pursue a nursing degree after I tried killing myself and was admitted to a mental hospital. He was the perfect nurse in every way, and I wanted to be like him. My first year back, I excelled in my classes, and one of my professors nominated me to be in the National Honor Society of Leadership and Success. Best feeling in the world. Went from an obese 232 lb shut-in to 170 lb gym rat. When I was in my 20s, I looked like I was in my 30s. When I was 30, people thought I was in my early 20s. Losing weight, truly a fountain of youth. I have 2 college degrees. I best all the odds to do it. Statistically, I should not have even one. I am Mexican, Native American, low-income background, disabled, mentally ill, plus learning disabilities, a woman, etc. Yet I have not 1, but 2. I'm in a career position RN, and I plan to do this for a few more years, then go back to school for a master's. I'm also the first woman in my family to not have a baby before 20, almost 25, and going strong and not being a young mother. I'm working so hard to break the cycle that I can from. It's difficult, and one wrong move and I could fall back in, but I'm always working towards that goal. Leaving a 6-figure career, using my life savings to renovate a house for my quadriplegic brother, and taking on his full-time caregiving with my wife wouldn't change a thing. Little backstory, he has a rare form of leukodystrophy, and it's taken everything but his sense of humor and will to live. He's 28 now. During COVID, his care wasn't good. He lost a lot of weight and started having seizures due to malnutrition. He was alone in a room most days with very little interaction aside from feedings. They just left a TV on for him and walked away most days. My wife and I got lucky during COVID. She traveled for healthcare at different hospitals, and I could work from home for my job. She landed a job near my family and my brother. We didn't know how bad it got for him. When we moved close for her new assignment, we saw it all, and we took it upon ourselves to advocate for him and change things for the better. We got him a feeding tube, new therapy, new communication devices, and modified his wheelchair. So many things. I could get mad and blame people for this, but I need to remind myself that he's alive and still with us. There were times we thought he wasn't going to make it. We decided this is where we needed to be, and we bought a house near him and renovated it for him. Opening up the floor plan, his room is open to the common areas, so he always has human interaction, an easily accessible bathroom for his bathing, and an elevator. We just wanted him to have the choice to live where he wants, and he chose to live with us after a few visits. Now he's our main focus. We quit our jobs to give him the best possible life while he's with us. I am very proud, and I love having him with us. Thanks for watching. Write your story in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you tomorrow.